So as you saw from the thumbnail and title, our creek is under construction, and I thought this would be the perfect time to do a little documentary on what's going on here at the creek and why it's under construction. So let's head right on into it. The main reason that this wonderful place is under construction is because, well, the bridge is dead. You might be asking yourself, why is the bridge dead? Well, it got torn out. Literally. Basically what happened was our bridge was so old and frail and weak and had a hurricane run by it that it needed to be replaced and extended. So here it is, and the bridge is quite literally gone, and they're starting to build some new foundations over here with the awesome excavator. What's good in my G? And yeah, this is basically what they're doing. But you might be asking yourself, well, that's where the road goes by, so how are cars still getting across? Well, that's quite simple. My boys were so smart that they decided to make a temporary bridge. Now you might be asking yourself, what is that ear-shattering noise behind you? Well, that's quite simple. That is a pumper or a pump. I don't know exactly what this is. Well, let's get a little bit closer. This thing right here runs off a 2,000 horsepower engine right here. Just kidding. I know absolutely nothing about pumps or pumpers. Now you might be asking yourself, why in the world do we have a pumper at the creek that was once a beautiful habitat and now it is this? Well, that's quite simple, and let me add on to that. Now I have a question for you. Would you want to work where water is constantly running over you? Answer, if you said yes, you're weird. So basically what they did is they dammed up the river back here, or they dammed up the creek back here, and they have it connect to a tube, and it's pumping water through an orange tube down here, and it dumps the water off over there where they're not working to keep where they're working dry. But we just had a ginormous storm roll through, so everything is overflowing and the dam broke in half, and now water is running through. So work got postponed, so I took the advantage of going down here and filming a video. So let me go show you the dam. So this was a dam, but now as you see, we just had a ginormous storm and it is moving over. Now now that green tube was pumping water to this pumper thing. Pumper was making it go back through, connects to that orange tube, and this orange tube runs through all the way to down there. Now, should we go over there? Probably not. Loki kind of will jump in there and just see how deep it is, but that's probably not the smartest idea. But that's okay. So basically, yeah, that was the dam and it got overflown, and this was dry, like completely dry in here, but now it's not. I really want to go down there. I might go down there. But in the meantime, they're rebuilding our bridge over here, and right there is the culvert that will eventually run down through there. Now, and here we have a cow. Yeah, so basically let's get down here to where the water was being pumped, and there it is. I don't know what in the world this is going to be used for, but let's go down there. Yeah, so here's an eye level of what's going on. I want to get in the water, but I probably shouldn't. But yeah, it's so weird not having the bridge right here. Like, it is gone, and they've redirected traffic and everything. Now the toughest part is going to try to beginning back up this ledge. So let's try. That was fairly easy. I thought that would be harder. Alright, so now we're on the top of the ledge where they're working. Down there is the pile of dude. YOLO. Yeah, well, we're not going to die today. But I did find this glass bottle of Coke, which is pretty cool. Nice. So I will eventually find that Coke bottle again. Hopefully. So yeah, pretty cool stuff through here. Got one more thing to show you. YOLO. This is very intense stuff. We'll try this at home. Oh yeah. Yeah, so down below right here is what used to be a bridge. Pretty cool stuff, I've got to say. I missed the creek though. Pretty cool stuff. Don't worry, I'm coming across. I felt so athletic doing that. So, let me know your thoughts on the creek and how it's being redeveloped. I'll do a video of what it looks like after construction. So, take care of your abs. Cade's out. Found it.